Hey, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Gurukul Patshala. In last class, we have seen the classification of the fungi and what are the different types of the fungi. Here, now we are going to see another kingdom, Plantae and Animalia. Plantae. Plants are also a eukaryotic. It contains the chlorophyll containing pigment to utilize the sunlight and water to perform the photosynthesis process. Some of them are very few of them are partially, which means not completely heterotrophic in nature, insectivorous on parasites. Example is bladderwort and Venus flytrap are examples of the insectivorous plant. Cascata is a parasite. It is not a complete parasite. It is a partially parasite. Plant wall cell wall is made up of the cellulose, whereas in the fungi the cell wall is made up of chitin. Cell wall is made up of cellulose. It includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and these are all we can see in next class plant kingdom. And the life cycle of plants have two distinct diploid sporophytic, which means two N in condition, and haploid gametophyte, which is N in nature, alternative with each other. And this both on depending on each other alternatively with each other is known as alternation of the generation. And coming to the kingdom Animalia, this kingdom animals also are eukaryotic ones and also heterotrophic. These are multicellular and lack cell wall is absent. These are directly or indirectly depend on plants for food. They digest their food in internal cavity and stores food materials in glycogen and fat. So their mode of nutrition is holozoic. By digestion of the food, they follow the definite growth pattern into adults that have definite shape and size. Higher forms shows the elaborate sensory motor mechanism. Most of them are locomotion, which can able to movement of the from one place to another. Next, coming to the five kingdom classification, we take a detailed mention about the virus, viroids, prions, and lichens. You can see that everyone will get the fever. It commonly known as flu, and it is a virus. Common cold or flu affects the virus. We have virus do not find a place in classification, do not consider true living. Viruses are non-cellular organisms that are characterized by the intercrystalline outside the. Here we can see the two viruses, TMV and Bacteriophage, tobacco mosaic virus, and the Bacteriophage. Virus means venom, which means the poisonous, which means toxic, which can able to kill any other organism. It was proposed by the Mitri Ivank Shosva in 1892. Recognize certain bodies as casual organisms of mosaic diseases of the tobacco. These were very smaller than the bacteria. And then after MW Nick 1988 demonstrated the extract of the infected plants of tobacco could be infection healthy plants, and pathogen is known as virus. It's a contagium vivium fluid infectious living. Then after WM Stanley in 1935 showed that virus could be crystallide, which means crystal formation consists largely of proteins. They insert outside the specific host cell. Viruses are obligate parasite, which means they cannot live without the host, which means they cannot complete their life cycle without the host. With the help of the host only they can complete their life cycle. Whereas in the facultative parasite, They complete their life cycle without, it does not depend on the host organism. In addition to protein, virus also contains a genetic material. It can be a RNA or DNA. No virus can contain both RNA and DNA. The virus is a nucleoprotein and the genetic material. The genetic material only infectious. They have the single or double RNA or double strand DNA. In a virus, the genetic material infectious. It is maybe a DNA or RNA. If the RNA, it may be a single stranded or double stranded. Bacterial viruses are bacteria which the virus which infect the bacteria are known as bacteriophage, which means the virus which attacks on the bacteria causes the known as bacteriophage. It contains the double stranded DNA virus. The protein called capsid made up of the capsomeres protects the nucleic acid. These are arranged in helical, which means helical in structure, polyhedral in nature. Since we're gonna see it like this, polyhedral in nature. Poly means many. So virus cause diseases like mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza. AIDS in human is caused by the virus. In plants, it can be mosaic formation, leaf rolling, curling, yellowing, and vein clearing, drawing, and stunted growth. Stunted growth is seen. Some of the other than virus, some other are no there, like viroids, prions, lichens. Viroids, T.O. Dioneer discovered the new infectious agent that means these are very smaller than the virus. Virus only they are the smaller, there are in smaller in size. Viroids are very smaller than the virus. Cause of potato spindle virus disease can be a free RNA. Proteins are absent. Proteins are absent in viroids. It is present in the virus, and the RNA of the viroid was the low molecular weight. And prions are nothing but these are also smaller in size to virus. They can be transmitted by agent considered abnormally folded protein. The most notable disease caused by prions are bovinian spongiform encephalopathy, commonly called as mad cow disease in cattle, and CR Jacob disease in humans. Like these are symbiotical, which means there some, if two organisms are there, one prepares the food, one provides the shelter. Both will closely associate with each other and perform a good relation with each other. This is known as symbiotic relation. Mutually useful association. These are found in the algae and fungi. Algae component can phycobiont, fungal component is mycobiont. Algae component prepares the autotrophic and heterotrophic in nature. Algae prepare food for the fungi, and fungi provide shelter and absorb mineral nutrients, water for the partners. So they associate the close relation between each other. And the lichens are very good indicator, which means in cities, urban areas, whenever the more pollution is seen, lichens are unable, which means they are unable to grow there. It is a sign that it is having a very heavy pollution. If the lichens are grown in the cities where there is less pollution, which means very good indicator for the pollution. This is all about the biological classification. Whittaker classified the 5 kingdom classification, which includes Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae, and animal. Other than 5, this we have seen virus, viroids, prions, and lichens. This is all about the biological classification. In next session, we'll see about the plant kingdom. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.